official. I'm pregnant.
Trent and Cindy must be happy. I doubt whether everyone will find out the whole truth, okay? I'm not telling Dad that it's mine. He will lose it. She's pregnant to someone else, that's all.
And you're willing to stick around?
It's complicated.
Then you're a damn fool.
So today's the big day, our first look at the baby.
An 8-week scan won't show much, will it?
Oh, we'll see something. It'll be great. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Really excited. Well, excited for you guys.
What can I get you?
Just peppermint teas for us, thanks.
The usual.
Sure. You must be Cindy and Trent. I'm Hunter. It's really nice to meet you finally. Right. I won't be long.
Who's he?
That's Hunter.
Ah, right, your boyfriend.
Morgan, does he know about our arrangement?
Yes. I could hardly not tell him, could I? He's been really supportive.
Well, I guess that's okay.
Well, I'm not so sure.
As long as he's discreet, Trent.
He is.
Hi, all. Best of luck for today. Fingers crossed it all goes well.
Thank you.
And that was...
We met him a few weeks ago, only I've forgotten his name.
Gerald, he's my flatmate.
And how much does he know?
Trent.
Whew. Still can't get used to it.
A real bathroom with fantastic shower pressure.
Yeah.
I love it.
What are you up to?
Just checking the news.
Ghosts again.
There is something, Scotty, and I'm going to find out what it is.
Search DIY in falling to bits old houses then.
That doesn't explain Rani's nightmare.
Coincidence. She's as suggestible as you are.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel good about living in a house that used to be called Bad Death.
It's just a name.
Well, it's a horrible name. Who would want to call their house a name like that? And why would they?
We'll give it a new name then. Why Worry?
What?
It's a Kiwi thing. You guys do evil spirits, we give the batch at the beach a name like Wai Worry or Lingalonga.
You think I'm weird?
It's no weirder than searching for ghosts where there aren't any.
Okay, we'll live in ignorance. We'll just ignore what TK said.
All TK said was that Matakino is quite a common second name.
Yes, with a look on his face.
I thought the terms were clear. You know, no one is to know the details.
I understand that. I'd lose my job if anyone found out.
Well, exactly, and Cindy would probably lose hers.
I haven't told anyone else, I promise. I totally trust Hunter and Gerald.
I guess it is a bit unfair to expect Morgan to deal with all of this on her own. Let's just say you'll keep us more in the loop in future, eh?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't think.
We understand.
Is that a good idea?
Coffee?
Yeah.
I only have one latte a day. I did the research and it's okay.
So, have you enrolled in antenatal classes?
We've found a really good one.
We?
Me and Gerald.
What's Gerald got to do with it?
He's going to be my birthing partner.
He can't be. I'm your birthing partner.
I thought we just got all this sorted. We agreed.
We agreed that you need your friends for support, but not that they be intimately involved.
He wants to be.
Oh, that's very nice of him, but I'm sorry, it's out of the question.
Hey, it's okay, hun.
No, it's not okay, Trent. I mean, this is taking it too far. I'm not having some man I have barely met at the birth of my baby.
I thought you understood how we feel about this, Morgan. You know, obviously you don't.
I'm babysitting him as a favour for Chris, remember that?
Oh, Xavier's a sweetie. You'll love him.
I don't care if he's George Clooney. Can you do the work?
Morning.
Morning.
Early. Is he in yet?
Sorry?
Dr. Campbell.
I'm Dr. Campbell. And you are?
Xavier Moyo. I'm sorry, I assumed...
That any doctor with a brain must be a male? Well, that may be the case in your country, but it certainly isn't here. Get used to it.
Point taken.
I thought they were nice people.
They are nice people. Just fraught because we've had such a terrible time getting to this point. It's like Cindy's having the baby, not me.
Which is kind of odd.
It's understandable.
Well, she's going to have to fight me for birthing partner. I'm the one doing the visualizations in colour, I might add. The breathing's tricky, but I think I will get there. Plus, I now know far too much about girly anatomy. The fainting thing might be a little bit of a problem, but that will be last minute.
You really think you're gonna faint?
With excitement.
Well, you must be able to pick your own team, surely.
I thought so, except it's not like a game of rugby, is it?
At the rate it's going, it's going to be nearly as ugly.
Well, they don't even know you.
We met a while ago and we chatted.
For all of a minute.
They only just laid their eyes on me.
That's it, that's brilliant.
What?
We'll invite them round for lunch and then they can get to know you guys.
Yeah, excellent idea. Would you prefer me with piercings or tats?
No.
Well, I'd give them something to seriously worry about.
So what do you think?
Worth a shot.
I'm up for it.
Hi.
Oh, Posty never gets it right. You've been having a working bee.
We got sick of showering in the kitchen.
Oh, dear.
But we've got a lovely new bathroom. You should come in and see it.
Oh, no, thank you, I can't.
Or you don't want to. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, I know that people call this the murder house because of what happened to the young couple. It's just horrible.
Yes, that is the worst that's happened.
There's been more bad things?
Lots. I used to go on with my husband all the time about moving, but he kept saying it was the people, not the house.
What else has happened?
Well, before our time, there was a creek down the back and a young girl drowned. Soon after we moved in here, a man fell off the roof. He and his wife had only just bought the place. He didn't die, but he broke his back. There's been lots of sickness, and at least 2 marriage breakdowns. And then there's the chap that went broke.
Gosh. There've been a lot of owners.
I've lost count. I've been here 23 years, and there's probably been almost that many come and gone. But you're still here?
Yes.
And everything's been okay?
Mostly.
Well, then maybe my husband was right. It's not the house.
So you'll come and look at our bathroom?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got things to do.
They're lovely, thank you.
I'm sorry I got so upset. It was uncalled for.
Hey, it's fine, really.
So, you work full-time at the bar?
Just till I start varsity this semester.
What are you doing?
Pre-med.
Oh, you'll be busy.
I'll be there for Morgan.
It's a big ask. Study, exams.
It's a baby, not a terminal illness. Sorry? Well, I just mean that it's a baby, so we won't be talking 24-hour care, will we?
Well, yeah, but it's...
Come and eat, everyone.
Cindy, you can sit there and Trent, you can sit here.
It was such a lovely idea, David. Thank you. You flat here too, Gerald?
We're not just flatmates, we're soul buddies.
Oh, like an old married couple.
What does that make you, Hunter? Morgan's bit on the side.
No.
Trent.
Well, I'm sorry, I just don't get it.
Well, look, it's easy. Hunter is the boyfriend and I'm the best friend.
Yeah, well, shouldn't that be Hunter? I mean, Cindy's my...
Would you stop?
Okay, it just seems an odd setup.
Just so yum.
Have some more.
Oh, I think I'll let the boys fight over it.
Oh, no, it's Morgan. She's the one eating for 2 now.
So you've been a birthing partner before, Gerald?
No, but I'm looking forward to it.
And you and Morgan have a plan for the big day?
Underway, yes. It is all marked on the calendar.
And if the baby comes early?
Well, then we'll deal with that when it happens.
What if there are complications?
Well, that's why you have a midwife and cell phones.
And you know the fastest way to the hospital?
I'm sure everyone here can read a map.
Can we change the subject?
We're just wondering why, when you've got an experienced nurse right here, the baby's mother, you prefer the support of your friends.
Okay, if it's causing this much grief, you and Gerald can both be birthing partners.
That's not what we're paying for.
Excuse me?
We have an arrangement. I think that gives us some rights here.
Trent, let's not talk money.
Well, talking sense isn't working.
Well, listening might help. Thinking about what's best for Morgan, that might help too. She's the one having this baby after all.
Right then, we'll admit you, do some tests, and take it from there.
Thanks, Mr. Becker.
So, Xavier, the diagnostics you would do at this point.
Blood cultures, full blood count, CRP, lipids, troponin, and ECG.
Go wild. Running CRP, lipids and troponin are a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because we're dealing with infective endocarditis, not congestive heart failure.
With all due respect, I believe Mr. Becker has several indicators of congestive heart failure.
Are you psychic now, Doctor? Or just overexcited?
Splinter hemorrhages in the fingernails, diagonal earlobe folds, lumps in the fingertips. An observation.
Oh, carry on.
Back home, we have to base many of our diagnosis on physical characteristics.
And now that you've got all the resources, you're going for broke.
You ask my opinion, I'm fairly certain we're looking at congestive heart failure.
Fine. We'll do it your way. You order your tests, then we'll see who's right.
Would you mind giving Scotty a message for me? I would, but he's in theatre.
Sure.
He left his lunch at home, so I put it in his locker.
Oh, that is so cute and old-fashioned.
Hey, Shanti, heard anything new about the house?
Yes, actually. I talked to our neighbour today, Flora, and she told me quite a bit.
Anything useful?
Well, just a whole string of accidents. I won't be walking under ladders anytime soon.
Oh, I never walk under ladders.
Oh, and I looked at the mortgage papers. There's been about 40 owners. That's roughly one every 3 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
Hey, I've got a meeting later with some people. One of them might be able to shed some light. I'll ask her.
Would you?
No problem. I'll give you a buzz.
Thanks. Oh, only don't tell Scotty.
Are you sure you should be getting involved?
Nope.
Well, then why bother?
Well, it's always good to wind Scotty up. There might be something in it.
It's not about the money. It was never about the money. The baby is meant to be my gift to Cindy.
I know. Well, you are having this baby, so you have the leverage, not them.
Yeah, but then I'm being as unreasonable as they are.
Well, we all know where nice guys finish.
I've had enough confrontation, thanks.
Do you want me to talk to them for you?
No.
Why not? I can do reasonable. What? Okay, so I tend towards the ever so slightly carried away, but it's only because I'm such a loyal person.
And we love you for that, but it's still a no.
And passionate, too.
And passionate. Yeah. No, I'm going to give the money back. That's what's stuffing everything up.
It's a radical move.
Oh, I like it. It says freedom.
It also says he'll be totally broke.
Wrong. We'll help out with the doctor's bills and stuff.
Well, at least it'll feel like a real gift and I'll feel like I'm more in charge.
Firm but fair.
Yeah.
Me birthing partner?
You birthing partner.
All you have to do now is tell them.
No sign of congestive heart failure. It will be a straightforward aortic valve replacement. Well?
I'm wondering if the tests are conclusive.
It could be worth pursuing. There's quite a compelling argument in some quarters for the observational mode of diagnosis. A colleague of mine did his master's paper on it, actually.
Fascinating.
I think so.
And time wasting. I want Mr. Becker's surgery done and dusted this afternoon, or I'll be bumping patients down the list. Do you two think you can get your heads around that?
You'll never believe what I found at the library.
A colonial history of Ferndale, okay.
In the late 1800s, this place used to be a 50-acre block that was bought by a Scottish family, the McGregors. They found the land and they built several houses, and they are the ones who named this house.
Did it say why they gave it the name?
No, but it does say that the McGregors had a dispute over the land with local Māori.
Any mention of a stream running through it?
It didn't say, but Flora talked about a young girl who drowned in a creek that used to be down the back. Why?
Well, I spoke to my friend Afina. She thinks she knows the place. She remembers the old people talking about Ealing in the stream.
What else did she say?
Well, you could ask yourself. She said she'd swing by if that's okay with you.
Great. She doesn't mind?
She doesn't mind at all.
I've made a decision. I'm going to give the money back to you both and then we can start again fresh.
There's no need to return the money.
I think there is. It's getting in the way.
I agree.
I don't want this to be some horrible power struggle.
No one's talking power struggle.
Yes, we are. That's exactly what we're doing.
She's right, Trent. You should never have brought up the money.
I felt backed into a corner.
We all feel backed into a corner.
I'm not doing it for the money.
We know that, hon. But we still want you to have it. And no arguments.
I apologise, Morgan. I shouldn't have said what I did.
Thank you. And I shouldn't have sprung stuff on you two either. But I still want Hunter and Gerald involved.
If I'm your birthing partner, I'm fine with that.
Okay, as long as Gerald can still come to the antenatal classes.
Absolutely. Happy?
Sure, as long as you are.
All this emotional stuff, it's a toughie.
Yeah, it is. But I feel better now.
Me too.
Are you coming to the scan later?
Just try and keep us away.
There's a lot of history here.
This is an urupa.
There's a gravesite here.
Yep.
That's kind of big.
It could be where the name Matukino comes from. Or not. Maybe the McGregors put their own spin on it.
Afina said they stole the land.
Pretty much.
Even though they knew that this part of it was sacred.
Well, it was a frontier town back then. People did bad stuff.
It's just so sad. The thought of burying a stillborn child.
And the son of Ariki Hika. He was a powerful guy.
How come his son's grave was never marked?
Well, it might have been, we don't know. It all happened long before the McGregors moved onto the land.
I'm sorry, this must be hard for you.
Oh, no, I'm just sad this little boy probably never found the peace he deserves.
Yeah. Do you think that's why the house has bad luck attached to it?
Could be.
We shouldn't be here. I feel so guilty.
Yeah, you shouldn't. There's tapu land everywhere. It's just that unless you go into the history of it, you never find out.
Afina mentioned having the tapu lifted. Should we do that?
I think so. That'll put things to rest.
Okay.
Pressure's a bit low.
The aortic valve is fine.
We're barking up the wrong tree. You were right.
You want to take over?
How are we doing now?
Maybe we could hurry it up a little.
I'll talk you through putting a shunt in. You coping?
I'm fine.
Yeah, kia ora for that, Awhina. I'll give you a call next week. Hey, Connor.
Hey, honey, how did it go at Shanti's?
Turns out there's an urupa on the land.
Really?
Old history goes way back in Awhina's iwi.
Wow, how does Shanti take that?
I think she's kind of relieved.
Does Awhina know who's buried there?
Stillborn son of her tipuna.
Okay, so maybe you should back off now.
What?
Maybe you just should.
Honey, this has nothing to do with our experience.
No, but, it's still painful and sad.
I know, but I said I'd help Shanti out. Plus, it'll be closure for everyone to have the tapu lifted.
Okay.
Nice work.
Pleased with yourself, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you should be. And now you can apply that brain of yours to a full interview of the patient when he's up to it. And a review of the tests. I agree, the results were inconclusive. Write it all up. I'll take a look at it.
Sure, no problem.
You did okay.
Is this your first baby?
Yes.
Cool.
It's not my baby. I'm just here for Morgan.
Parking wardens, who do they think they are? Nasty little men. Hi, I'm Gerald. Am I too late?
No, we've only just started.
Okay. Oh, this is so exciting.
It's not our baby. We're not gay.
What are you two doing here?
Oh, what do you think? I'm Morgan's birthing partner.
Then I'm here to...
No, you're not.
No, I'm not what?
You're not Morgan's birthing partner.
Yes, I am.
Guys.
You're not Gerald. Cindy is.
Excuse me?
Can we talk about this later?
Don't shove.
I didn't shove.
You shoved.
All right, I did shove. I think I've got a right to have a closer look.
Ooh, talk about pushy.
Well, don't talk to my wife like that.
Just stop it, everyone. This is pathetic.
And it's way too crowded in here. Someone is going to have to go.
They can all go.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not
No, I'm
bloody
staying.
moving.
Me too.
Go! Just go, everyone. Go and leave me alone.
Well, you heard what Morgan said. Come on, be reasonable. If I have to call security, it will not be pretty.
Unfair.
The land was stolen, so what? And who is this Arfina woman?
She's a kuya and a friend of TK's.
I thought I told you...
TK offered, and Arfina went out of her way to help, so what was I supposed to do? Say no to people who are being so kind? Well, and how can you dismiss the fact that somewhere out there is the grave of a little boy? I'm sorry, but I think that deserves some acknowledgement from you of all people. Okay, I get it. Why don't you?
Because it happened over 200 years ago, and we don't even know that for sure.
Arfina seemed pretty damn sure.
Another ceremony.
A tapu lifting is the right ceremony.
I'm not having that shoved down my throat.
No one is shoving anything down your throat. It's just what we should do. We'll feel a whole lot better about everything then.
You mean you would? I don't have any problems with this place.
After everything that's happened?
There's a logical explanation for all of it.
Well, not for me there isn't. And don't you dare say it's because I'm being girly and superstitious.
I wasn't going to.
Oh, it's what you think. And you just about had me thinking it too. Not anymore, because I trust what TK has to say.
Not going to happen.
I'm sorry about my stupid friends.
Hey, I've dealt with worse. Here we go. Nice clear picture. Baby will be about right there. Can you see it?
I can see a fuzzy blob. Oh, wow.
Actually, there's more than one.
What? You mean twins?
No. If you look very closely, you can see 3 separate heartbeats.
3?
Yes.
I'm having triplets?
Yes, you are having triplets.